Want to learn hot marketing tips from a successful e-commerce entrepreneur? Meet Rich, an e-commerce juggernaut who we've invited to tour our facility in North Carolina to see how we do things on the production floor.
My name is Rich. I've been in apparel and printing business since 2014. We've printed a lot of t-shirts and then we got into e-com. So we started selling t-shirts online, and that's when I got into the whole e-com space. So fortunately enough, I got to check out Printful's facility, and man, it's been pretty awesome, man. Also, they allowed me to shoot some of my own content for my channel, Hustle Ninjas, so make sure y'all check that out too. We have a background in printing, so we self-fulfilled a lot of items too. We've done upwards of 6 figures a month, but we're print on demand, especially during 2021 and 2020. We did a whole bunch of back and forth. It's just hard to find work sometimes whenever you're a small business, and this was an easy way for us to find somebody to print and fulfill items for us. So we've done upwards of 50 grand per month in sales, and we've sent all of that work out to just print on demand. It's a pretty awesome way to outsource work. So design-wise, anytime when it comes to like top selling items, it's always been something that's like based off of like Google Trends. It's something that's really hot, but like something that we've always like relied back on was always personalized items, because that's something that you can compete in that like a lot of the big name stores don't really do, because it's hard to do. But whenever you're online and you have the ability to be able to edit things, especially like on Printful, it has the design software where you can sit there and go into each order and leave a blank space to change like a text, someone's name, Merry Christmas from the XYZ family 2022. So personalized items is always going to be a win. That's something that we've always heavily relied on when it comes to selling online. So for me, I'm just a marketplace seller. I sell on Amazon and I sell on Etsy. Everything we do is search related. So pretty much for us, we always work backwards. We see what's already selling. We don't really try to reinvent the wheel too much. Look through sold listings, look at reviews, and we see what kind of product is actually hot. Just like how I mentioned earlier, we also use things like Google Trends. eRank is a popular Etsy app that we also use. You can get search related data and see how heavy search volume people are looking for products. And from there, you can already get an idea of what people are looking for. So once you have those keywords that's really hot, you can pretty much identify the products that you can create for that market. So if you're building your own store and you're not selling anything, there's so many variables to it. And this is a whole nother skill on top of just learning how to design a product itself. You have to learn how to build a website. You have to learn how to build trust in a website. Like a lot of people on a fresh new website is already missing the privacy policy or the terms and conditions at the bottom. Those small little details gives the buyer trust. So a whole bunch of little things can add up, especially if you're new to it. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to learn. I would honestly recommend like going to like Etsy, giving it a shot. It already has traffic there. People can come on here. It's already a trusted platform. All you really have to worry about is listing a product. And once you get a few sales, this is gonna help boost your confidence back up to keep on learning in this whole e-com space, and then you can come back to building your own website. All right, so Printful, like, you know, just having background in apparel and printing. I've seen direct to garment, I've seen embroidery, I've seen the machines, I know how it's done, but what I haven't seen is just the whole quality control process. Honestly, it's amazing to me. And I don't even know how much of it I can talk about, but like just the whole QC process, the amount of steps that's involved now is honestly mind-blowing. The technology here is just, it's pretty crazy. So I would always recommend something like Printful to others, because printing, production, fulfillment, it's so many variables when it comes to e-com. Like people think they need to create a product, they need to learn how to print or produce the product, they need to learn how to ship it as well. You know, it can be discouraging for you to not even start. This is something that can like prove your proof of concept, get a product out there, build a brand, and then see if you can actually sell something. Don't worry about like producing something or fulfilling something. Leave it to a company that already has all of that down, especially like the quality control portion. That's like a whole nother thing you gotta put on top of your business. A better skill that honestly have is always going to be marketing and sales. So if you can take all your time away from learning production, learning how to print, and just like putting it towards marketing and sales, it's going to take you a long way.
Thank you, Rich, for joining us on our channel to share valuable tips from your experience. And to our customers and viewers, thank you for watching, and see you next time.